Hey everybody, my name is Veronica, and this is my first official Create Me vlog entry, and I am so very psyched. Even though this week pretty much bombed for me, I am really still excited about the motivation and the ambition that I am getting from all the other girls, and which is causing me to to dig deep inside myself and be like, you kind of gotta get your stuff together. You have to be right too, because they are not kidding, and I'm really super stoked to be a part of this challenge with them. You guys are the best I ever had, and I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see who we become individually, as well as collectively. Like, I hope this doesn't just stay for this next year, but I hope we keep this bond for the years to come, like in the success that we're going to receive over the years. So I'm really excited. So, but anyway, this video is about this week and about what I did, what I didn't do this week. Okay? So, this week progress, I guess I would say progress. Oh my god, sometimes I'm British, guys. This week, I was very mindful of time. Like, as soon as Monday hit, because that was our first day, of course, as soon as Monday hit, I was so mindful of time. Like, every second counted that day. So it was no like, well, I have extra, but no, every minute and every second you try to, I tried to find something to accomplish, and I tried to make sure that my time was managed well so that I could accomplish what I needed to accomplish throughout that day, so that the next day I could accomplish something, and the next day I could accomplish something, and so this whole week would be like one more step towards the huge accomplishments that I want to make at the end of the year. So I was really grateful for that, and I'm so thankful that Create Me put that in my mind, so that I am focused, on the goals that I've set, and I'm working towards something like every single minute. So I absolutely love that. Another thing I did as far as progress was eating. I did so good as far as eating, guys. Like, I am so proud of myself. My diet was I would say that a good 75%, talking slower, I'm working on that. A good 75% of my diet was raw vegetables. And, like, the color spectrum for the vegetables was ridiculous. Like, rainbow assorted vegetables. So I'm really excited about that. And, like, I guess I could say another 20% was cooked vegetables. So basically, I'm eating vegetables all week. And then, like, the other 5% is, like, dairy, meat. Because I had a craving for cottage cheese and fruit this week, which I didn't understand what that was about. But, yeah. But, yeah, I did so good as far as eating. As a result of this eating well, I am detoxing like crazy. And it's so much die-off right now. I am hot. Like, my body temperature, I am hot like 24/7. It's ridiculous. I was in church earlier today, and I just had to stay outside and sit on the floor because the floor was cooler. Like, that kind of hot. I'm sweating. It's not attractive, like, at all. So I'm guessing that's part of the detox. I'm hoping. Also, my skin looks horrible, like way worse than usual. I'm just kind of accepting that this is going to be the 3 months of hell, and I'm just going to look a hot mess. So that comes with the territory, I guess. But after, I get to my goal, I'm going to be quite happy. So I'm like, I don't mind enduring it for now. Another progress I had for this week, I did really good as far as vocal practicing. I did take my time to make sure that I, paid attention to perfecting my craft. And I could tell, like, during praise and worship today, that it anyway, let's get towards the crappy part of the week. And to be honest, like, as far as the weeks of this year has gone, it's been one of my most productive, one of my best weeks ever, and like for 2012. But unfortunately for Create Me, it was pretty horrible. It was not stellar at all. I didn't exercise enough. From Sunday, I was really sore from the fitness test. I was so sore. I couldn't even turn over in bed. Like, I would get uncomfortable. I would get uncomfortable in bed, and I would just lay there. I was like, it's just too much pain to turn over. I don't care. Like that's how much pain I was. I did exercise Tuesday. I think I did. I, it just I didn't try hard enough. And to be honest, I don't like exercise, so it's really hard for me to be motivated to do it unless it's something like salsa, because I really don't like it. Like, I hate it so much. And then I didn't drink enough water this week, like at all. I'm pretty sure that I'm dehydrated as we speak. Because Friday I did fairly well, but the rest of the week it it sucked. It truly sucked. So then between not having enough exercise and then not drinking enough water, yeah. And I tried to make up for it, kind of, sorta. I'm turning British. I tried to make up for it, kind of, sorta, because I took a detox bath with Epsom salt and stuff like that. So then my silly self hadn't drank enough that day. I also didn't. That's the day I didn't eat enough, because every day this week I've had like at least 4 or 5 meals, and small meals. You know, they're mostly salads and fruits and things like that. But this day I hadn't eaten enough, and I hadn't drank any water, like barely any water, and I almost I almost blacked out. I almost blacked out in the tub. I almost blacked out in the bathtub, and that was the closest I've ever come to blacking out ever, and it was scary, and I felt so stupid, and I'm feeling quite stupid now telling you guys about it. But it was so funny because I almost fell out the tub trying to get out, and it was just, and I had the door locked. I was like, I'm gonna die in this bathroom. Anyway, I survived that, and I learned my lesson not to stay. I stayed in the tub for like an hour. Like, where they do that at? I felt so stupid. But anyway, so that's that. Then I didn't do my reading like I was supposed to. I was supposed to be reading The Gospel for Real Life by Jerry Bridges, and I didn't do that. And I kind of lacked in my career goals, and like trying to accomplish my career goals, and I'm feeling really bad. But this week has been so sucky. Like, my school lost, the financial aid office in my school lost my registration, so I went to class Tuesday and then sat in 2 classes, and in between my next 2 I went down to the office because none of my instructors had me on, had me on the list or whatever, and I was just like, are you serious? Because I was so heated. Like, from Tuesday up until probably today, I have been completely heated because they told me I had to re-register. Classes are already started, so I had to take a late start class, and they didn't have any other classes that I needed in late start. So I was so heated. So I won't be going to school this semester, which kind of messes up a lot of my career and educational goals. Bring it back up in your face. But yeah. But let's focus on like the improvement. My improvements for next week is definitely have to be drink more water, because I can't successfully lose weight and get healthier without getting my hydration in. So I have supposed to be drinking like 100 ounces to, yeah, I think it's about around 100 ounces or so. So that's like 12 cups of water. So I have to really get up and get that in. I'm gonna focus more on my vocal practice, which basically means being a little bit more intentional when I'm practicing. I just don't want to be practicing just to be practicing, but to pay closer attention during my vocal practice time. I also want to focus on my career goals a lot more. Because they were totally neglected last week, and I feel so bad. But yeah, I want to definitely get that together this coming week, and I want to implement something new into my plan. I want to implement morning prayer and meditation. And when I say meditation, I don't mean anything like as far as like Buddhism or anything like that. But for one, morning prayer, that's obvious. I just need, to be, praying when I first wake up before I get my day started. And then meditation is basically just 15 minutes of visual aids. I made this like little thing on Prezi.com, which is like a presentational type deal, and it's just basically a lot of pictures and things like that, that kind of match up with my goals, my year-end goals, like who I want to become and who I would like to be by the end of the year and by the end of this phase. So I have to see things too. So like seeing those things in the morning will get me motivated to be more productive and to like focus on my goals and things like that, for the rest of the day. So I really wanted to implement that. I also want to implement something in the evening. My evenings before bed are dedicated to prayer and reading the Gospel for Real Life, which I did not do this week, but I plan on doing this week. And I also want to implement my gratitude journal, which I thought was such a great idea. The Impatient Dieter, I got it from her, and so basically I set up a Tumblr, and it's going to be comprised of little things that I've encountered throughout the day that made me grateful or thankful, or like little things that made me smile and things like that. So, and things like that. I talk so fast. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that because I'm really big on being positive and, taking advantage of the, positive things that happen. Also, I want to implement waking up at 7 a.m., which is pretty good because, like, Shadra said she's trying to make herself into a morning person. I'm doing the same thing, and eating well has been really good for me because as soon as I start eating better, I wake up a lot easier. And so yeah, I want to wake up at 7 a.m. and get my workouts out the way. Like, unless there's a day that I do 2 a day, I want to get my workouts out the way. My hair is a mess, guys. I'm sorry. I should have wore a scarf like everybody else because my hair is looking tragic. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm really, really excited about next week. Like, the thing is, like, even though this week wasn't my best, it wasn't stellar, we still have next week. So, I'm really excited on, improving, which is basically what this is about. So every week you should improve until you get to where you need to be, by the end of the year. So, I'm really, really excited about that. Ladies, you know that I appreciate you so very much. And I think I spilled my guts in the beginning of this video. I think that is it, guys. I will see you guys next week and the week after that. We have so many weeks. We're going to get to know each other so well. Okay, guys. So I missed out on the chance to do my initial, what are they called? Before pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to include my weights, and maybe I might do this every week. I might do it every other week. I'm not quite sure. My weight, and just do live video body shots. And I apologize greatly, guys, for what I'm about to put you through. But hopefully, in a year, it won't be so bad. Okay, here we go. Alright. This is me. Oh my god. This is me. As you can see, most of my weight is in this area, which absolutely sucks right now, but whatever. But the area that I hate the most is Beulah. I hate Beulah because she loves me, and this is me from this side. It could be left or right, I'm not quite sure. This is me from the back. So, yeah. This is week 1. Sorry, guys, I had to show you that. But, yeah. Accountability, right? This is so scary to me right now. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, I will see you guys next week.